Episode 7. The mission to rescue Malt continues, and it looks like it might be just over the horizon. Seems like we've got a boss battle just at the very end of the pass there. A couple more battles, an intermission, and then whatever we've got there. Hopefully Malt, right? Our first battle. Oh, stop psyching off at the very start of the fight, huh? I like it. Well, shall we take care of the smaller guys first? I guess. Bring out Kyle in the first slot, which is Socks? Yeah. Bring out May, and actually keep Boron? Yeah, I think we'll do that. Somehow. Yeah, that works. I think that was the original combination anyway. Oh, but have Boron go last. So actually, what skills do we have? Nothing that I want to use right now. Thanks, May. That's exactly what we wanted. Even more delays going on. And even better, because we went twice in a row with a machine gunner, we can actually swap around. Machine gunners again. Like so. Probably Kyle, in case he gets hero mode. And not that. Actually bring out, to go next, Boron in this position to keep our combo going, and then Jin, again for combo reasons. Seems like it'll work out with the turn order. Who's gonna go first, Kyle or Jin? We could actually artificially delay Kyle by using a skill, because that takes slightly longer. It also does more damage, so this might kill. Not quite. Alright, he's hero mode, so we didn't actually need Jin anyway. The other two are gonna get turns. Shall we actually try the festival thing? It's only a 50% chance. But it hits 3 times or something, and... well, this one doesn't destroy all armor. We'll just do this. Adding smog, huh? Also to your friend, huh? Unfortunately, our formation is locked, so we can't switch to a machine gunner. The attacker on the next turn will have half their SP cost. Right, gotta keep that in mind for Boron. And this only costs 2 SP, so it's still like a net save or something. And this is still an attack on its own. Probably also does more damage than a normal attack, I would guess. Only 70%. Can we kill? If we don't, I guess we're losing our combo. Great. You'd love to see it. Kill the one that isn't delayed, or... well, this one's going to go either way. Alright, let's not touch our assist or our hero mode, or rather our formation. This is not good. I guess we're touching our formation after all. Bring this out, bring this out, bring this out. We'll save the hero modes for the next battle. Oh wait, it's not 2 rounds. Right. Well, we got the SAS rating. And we got super piercing shot. Great. I'm glad we're getting this early. I think you had to play for a while to get it in the previous games. The skill that removes 2 armor ranks at once. Right, it was just 2 battles in a row. Not like 2 rounds in a row. Oh boy. Well, we're still ready, right? We've got like all of this stuff. Let's actually wait on that assist, because we've got Boron in hero mode still. We'll do that first to remove that pesky armor, and these guys are flying, right? So, well, we want a healthy distribution of red, yellow, and blue. Let's keep Kyle out and... I think I can work with this, probably. Yeah. First of all, remove the armor. And that's automatically 2 things destroyed, so we're already starting with combo. Bring out the assist. I think Fancy Rocket is just the way to go. Unless... accuracy might be good too, now that I think about it. For the flying guys, right? Well, the flying guys are already dead, basically. Which one shall we kill? Flying guy A or flying guy B? Let's keep the combo going and kill flying guy A. We can switch our formation now. Might as well, right? Let's... Well... Boron again? Why not? We'll let the small guy go, and we can kill the big guy later, and Kyle will kill the small one. Yeah, that'll work. No need to overthink it. You shouldn't have done that to Jin. Rookie mistake. Alright, end it. And yet again our technique is a C. I don't understand why. Was it out of like the total weakness markers that appeared, how much we destroyed? Because I guess it got a few more weakness markers at the end. Oh, better damage. Intermission time. Jin wants to have some guy talk. Oh no, not again. Hack and Chick both want Hack to sleep, so that's not going to happen. It's a good thing those two are both kind of in the reserves right now. Play with Cluckin in the shed, talk to someone, scrap fishing. Don't know about scrap fishing, we might skip out on that one. But May can absolutely do the laundry. Who did I have to talk to again? I'm recording this on a different day, of course, so... I don't remember who I was talking to. As Hannah. There were like 2 more talks I had to do, right? You know, I should probably review my previous recordings before I actually start these. Just to double check the intermission. I'm pretty sure I was talking to one of these as Hannah. Might have been Kyle. Might have been Jin. I think we were talking to Hannah as Jin. Or something. We were starting on May again, I think? Let's talk 3 times to May as Hannah. But if we get the chance to deepen our bonds, we'll stop there. Then we'll go back to Kyle, I guess. Oh, and who's actually really high level right now? I think I poured a lot of EXP into Hannah, so... Well, May's also got a lot. Let's just start with... No, wait, I have to talk as Hannah. Yeah, that's the problem. I really might be forgetting, if I even... I'm pretty sure I had like 2 more talks. I can do the laundry now. That's great. You're gonna do it. Chatty is cute. She's so cute. Alright, so it wasn't May that we had that chance to deepen our bond combo with. I had another dream about Petit Mona. What kind of dream? Homesick, or people often have dreams about their hometown like that. I think she wants to talk about her dream. Press square. Oh, it was a dream where I was talking with my grandma. And we have the next link event. Hannah, I had another dream. Oh my. Was it a dream where Malt was taken away? It was a dream where everybody disappeared and everything was gone. What? Everybody was gone and I didn't know what to do. Maybe some bad feelings you're having are making you have bad dreams. Really? Why, of course. Why don't we sleep together tonight so that you won't have any more nightmares? Can we? I want to sleep together with you. Of course. I'm sure we'll have some fun dreams tonight. Yeah. I can't wait. Wonder if that's going to get better or worse at the final discussion. We'll see. Alright, we'll spend 3 more AP. Theoretically. If it's only like 2 more on Kyle, that'd be great, but... Can't remember who she was talking to. Who I had her talking to. It was either Boron or... No, it had to be Kyle, right?
Yeah.
If you need anything, just let me know. I'm a pretty reliable guy, you know? And this one's for all the marbles.
No.
Yep, it was Kyle. This is gonna be a longer trip than I thought. Let's not let our guard down. We can be together for even longer. Maybe we'll all make it back alive this time. Maybe it's kind of iffy. I'm pretty sure be together even longer is just straightforward, right? Plus, it's Hannah saying it. He'd love it. Of course he does. That's not a bad way of looking at it. Okay. Alright, we're done pouring AP, or rather, experience into Hannah. It's May's turn. She wants to do laundry. With whom? We have enough with Hannah. Who is she in the cockpit with right now? Was that... I was kind of switching it around, but there was at least one. Jin. We could do it with Jin. I think I also had her switching around with Boron a bit. Who has less affinity? Boron or Jin? Boron has 4 relationships, 2 at level 2. Jin probably has less. No, wait, he has 4, I remember, yeah. We kind of put a lot into him. Well, since she's with Jin right now, we might as well do Jin. Just to power up a burst attack, I guess. And May got to do laundry. Great. What else did we need? Plugging in the shed and some guy talk. With whom? Socks. Do tell. Who was he in the cockpit with? Was that Boron? Where is the cockpit anyway? Like the cannons? I guess they all just like hang out in the control room whenever they're firing the cannon? Has to be, right? There could be like some extra rooms that we don't see just through this one cross-section. Like if you rotated 90 degrees and did another cross-section of the Taranis, maybe there's even more that we don't see. Plus all of the rooms that just kind of exist in lore, like wherever Joe was hanging out the whole time. Whatever. So yeah, he's in with Socks, or with Boron. Might as well get them up to level 5 or something. 3 talks with Boron over... Was he upstairs? I just missed him. I'm so glad we got to meet up with Jin. Now the Taranis is going to get even more lively. We're not done though.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Malt Brits and Sheena to come back. And now a link event. I had heard that our parents were childhood friends, along with the parents of Malt and Hannah. Malt's dad moved to Petit Mona, right? I heard that he moved to Petit Mona when he was really young, and that they became friends quickly after. Just like Kyle. Our parents really are just like us. Speaking of which, my mother also quite liked to invent things in her free time. She had wanted to be a professor. There was an abundance of books in our home for me to study from. You must get your inventing skills from your mom. I don't really know too much about it, but Sock's Million is like, well, supposed to be, kind of confirmed, almost ever since his name was known since Fuga 1. He's like the ancestor of some character with the last name Million and Solitorobo or one of those games, right? I never played those games. I probably should at some point, but I don't think there's any indication that Sox is the ancestor other than the last name, and also the fact that that character is also related to, like, inventions and all of that stuff. So, all this to say it kind of runs in the family, right? I believe so as well. Did you inherit anything from your parents, Boron? My mom really likes cooking, and I really like to eat. Oh, but my dad is really good at working in the fields. I think I'm really good at that too. That is what he wants to do right now. Well, I guess it's more play with the cluckin' in his words, but it's also working while doing it, right? Your mother does make some quite wonderful dishes. We should have some together when we get back to Petit Mona. Of course. Wonder where that's going to go. The last conversation. Maybe more about their parents or even further back. Or maybe even their descendants, like I was just talking about. Let's actually switch to Boron, I guess. We're gonna have to actually walk all the way back down. Oh wait, we weren't done talking. Well, first this. I'll try to remember. Alright, play with the cluckin'. Don't know if that means we have to, like, do one of these. Collecting feathers should do it, right? And harvest wool. We don't have to do it as Boron, but, it just worked out. Can assume Lune has nothing for us? No. Oh, it's so spooky here. That probably has, like, more going on when someone is actually dead, having died to a soul cannon. The whole sense button, that is. Wheat, yeah. And more apples. We can probably put a hold on planting things in the garden for a little while. Once we have a surplus or a stock built up. Alright, now gotta do this as Socks. Unfortunately, it's not a two-directional sort of thing. All the way up. Are you still a picky eater? Or do you have things you love? Is there anybody who hates sweets? I'm not a fan of bell peppers. I like everything. Maybe Boron wants to hear that we like everything? That might be too middle of the road though, right? What about, is there anybody who hates sweets? They all like the paw buns, right? This one's actually... I don't know. And then again, Circle, I'm not a pan with bell peppers, could be empathizing with Boron if he's saying that he has something he doesn't like. I'm pretty sure he likes everything though, right? I think we just look at this as, what does Boron like to eat and what agrees with him? I think he likes everything. Yeah, everything is different and tasty in its own way. Good, we got it. Now let's actually upgrade the Taranis as... who's low level? Gotta check this every time. These two. I guess Chick's gonna do it. She's very responsible. Well, we can only upgrade 2 things. Don't have the rusty coils for that because I sold the stupid rusty coils. Still can't believe that. I mean, I guess we're going to get them back, right? Whatever. We have enough breaches, we have enough cartridges. Let's do the cannon. Thanks, Sox. High success. Do the machine gun too. And actually, if I go fishing, can I get some rusty coils, like 4 of them? Maybe make back what I sold? No, it's just barrels and useless stuff. Even with a silk line, it doesn't matter. So Kyle's wish is not going to come true. Oh yeah, Jin wanted some guy talk. We'll do 3 AP on that, and of course, 3 in the mess room. Oh, we can expand it. We'll do it. Doesn't cost any AP to do it. Now we're gonna need some strawberries for increased... Oh, this isn't actually for experience. I think there's going to be like a better experience thing later. We won't worry about it right now. Probably all power, right? Do we even need to cook a meal for this upcoming boss battle? We can probably just get by it, right? We can save all these materials for later, save the AP. Do a little bit more talking. Don't really need experience. I think we're good. So we're actually going to do some guy talk to Jin, as heck, due to his low level. He is upstairs. Oh, did I not raise their affinity yet? Yeah, I guess I only did it in Fuga 2, or Fuga 1 and 2. And I'm just remembering that I did that in those games. Didn't do it in this game yet. Well, I was playing 2 anyway. These two kind of, don't remember concretely what they talked about, but I think I liked it. You guys really saved me back there, for better or worse. Thanks for that. Cool. Everyone's great. Flame grenade powered up. I got nothing to say about Flam. It all just kinda happened. Okay, I believe you. You wanted to kill all Burmans in Fuga 1. She's a Burman. She was also like involved with your factory, I think. Well, water under the bridge. It's that easy, right? I want to investigate the scrap from the guys we beat. Can you tell something from them? I know how an engineer must feel about it. I wouldn't want to see what's left of our enemies. Probably square, right? Kind of affirm his identity as an engineer? Yeah. Just looking at it makes me wonder what kind of tech and mechanisms they're using. A ship fit for an adventurer, 1. I'm really glad we got to meet up in Berman. Yeah, not that I expected to be caught up in another war, though. You came to Berman because of something written with your... or something with your factory, right? Yeah. All the Berman workers got called back all of a sudden. I decided to go to Berman myself to see what was going on. And well, you know the rest. Oh, but the fact you went to Berman to check must mean you're really trusted in the factory. You've gotten pretty good at smooth talking. Being able to leave the factory and have it still work doesn't mean I'm a big shot now or anything. Oh, but once you do become a big shot, you'd better remember what you promised me. Okay, yeah, I did vaguely remember this, I just wasn't sure if it was Socks or Jin or whatever. But I do remember Hack wanted an airship. Promise? Oh, right. That I'd make you a small airship to go have adventures in. That's right. I'm glad you remember. Huh. Well, it does sound interesting. But you've still got a ways to go before you become an adventurer. Yeah, we still have to finish this fight. Well, I'm glad we're continuing that train of thought. That airship of thought. Whatever. And actually... Chick is still level 10, right? I guess they're both still level 10? Yeah. Let's actually level this up too. Why not? I'm just leaving all that factory work to pile up. Actually, this just means Jin is going to have like 7 different relationships while everyone else has 4 or 5. I'm gonna have to pick one, right? Well, I already committed to this. Looks like there's still tons of hidden functions in the Taranis. And our chance. We're really in the thick of this fighting now. That's pretty ambiguous. It's our fate is pretty... I don't like that. If we want peace, we don't have a choice. That's a bit forced, right? I don't want to fight anymore. I think Triangle is the most resolute. It's our fate and I don't want to fight anymore kind of feel like... You don't like it, right? Or rather... Well, all of them don't like it. It's more that Triangle is at least towards something, right? Our fate is too locked in, I think. But it might be fate. Gonna say Triangle. Okay, yeah. Yeah, leaving this to others would put a bad taste in my mouth too. I hope I don't regret not cooking. To work for others, 1. Hey Jin, are you feeling better? You were hurt when you first got back here, right? Yeah. Thanks to you, I'm all healed up now. I've always been pretty sturdy, so... That's great to hear. Anyway, I really need to thank you for saving me. You're welcome, but don't push yourself too hard, okay? Yeah. You sound just like Hannah. Come to think of it, didn't you say you wanted to be just like her when she was gone? I guess that's what she was talking about in the second game. Kinda forgot. I did. So, do you feel like you changed since then? I don't know. I still think I'll be looking up to her for a long time. One-chan mitai ni nareru kana? I guess that's a voice line specifically for Hannah. She's just so kind and works so hard for others. I just wish I could be like her so much. Or rather, I guess that's not talking about Hannah, she's talking about how she wants to become like an One-chan. Whatever. I'm not sure about the exact grammar there. Well, I'm sure you can if you just do your best. I will. Thanks, Jin. Great. A burst attack that we won't use. Not yet. Alright, let's double check our formation, and it's off to battle. Put the ones with excitement out in the ring. That would be them, and I think that's all good. We'll switch it up as we need to. Think usually Hannah's better in support for like the free healing. We don't typically want to attack enemies with armor. We want to remove the armor, but I guess that's fine to have. Right, combo damage, that's good to keep in mind. Probably best to have him on like a heavy hitter then, right? I don't typically do this though, like 2 cannons in the same position. I guess this is also like a valid formation, you just like swap these out when you need to, like that. But let's just stick with what I have. Let's go. Time for a boss battle. With full everything. Does that mean it's going to be a hard boss battle? Maybe I should have cooked. Burman Empire, Rosen Research Facility. We have arrived at the undetectable area. Biosignatures and enemy signatures remain undetected. Warning, an enemy signature has appeared. Is it going to be that guy? What the? An ambush? Where are they? Calm yourselves. They're in the skies. Oh, that's different. Yeah, I thought it would be him, but I thought it'd be like his old tank or something. I was waiting for you, brats. I have heard this awful voice before. That's the mad scientist, Blutwurst. He's the one behind the spell enhancements, and the one who toyed with the lives of all those felon Neko. Yeah, that's kind of what he did in the previous game. The guy with an identity complex, wants to be a dog, kind of hates being looked down on as a cat, for whatever reason. Why'd they censor out all of that stuff? Oh, that's the bad guy that captured Sheena. So the bastard was still alive. You were on the same side as that bastard. I guess you never liked what he did. Who knows? I never expected to meet him here. I know exactly what you've come here for. You're here to take that little brat Malt back, aren't you? Well, if he's what you want, he's right here. Right there, rather. Yep, that's him. Malt. Malt is over there. Malt, is he unconscious? He's not moving. We need to hurry and save him. Why don't you all calm down? The brat's life is in our hands after all. If you want him back, it'll be for that tank of yours. Get down here and surrender. Don't listen to anything he has to say. He'll have us killed the instant we get out. I know that. But what the hell are we supposed to do? Darn it. We were supposed to be saving Malt, but now we can't do anything. How much longer do they plan on debating this? Perhaps a little pain will teach them to think quicker. Psych. Teach them a lesson. Looks like I gotta handle this. Now then, how about we start things off? Immediately, steel beams and containers from all over the research facility began to float. Right, I guess they're all like named after their abilities, right? Pyrokinesis, psychokinesis, and don't know what the last woman's name was, I forgot.
それらは突然何かに弾かれるようにタラニスに向かって高速で飛んでいった。
Then suddenly, with great speed, they flew towards the Taranis.
嘘だろ。
What did we get shot at? Did something just hit us?
砲撃による攻撃ではありません。
We are not being struck by artillery.
コンテナや鉄骨などの資材です。
We are being struck with beams and containers.
ありえないのです。
How could building materials and containers spontaneously start flying? This is not scientifically possible. Only a spell could do something like this. There's no way anyone but a Crimson Knight could pull off this attack.
情報を更新しました。人工呪術による連動力攻撃です。
Information has been updated. This is a telekinetic attack, created from an artificial spell.
ダメージ報告。遺体が損傷。移動力が半減です。
Damage report. Treads have been compromised. Mobility halved. Are we slower now? A remote telekinetic attack from the air. There's only one person in the Crimson Knights who can do this. Oh boy, here it comes. I'm excited for this. We had it for the last guy, right? We're gonna have it for this guy too. The same man who decimated our forces from the air, mocking us as we weren't able to land a single hit on him. The Angel of Indolence, Psyche. I guess that might be Psyche, rather. Damn it. We're blind to the attacks and the Taranis can't move. He's acting pretty high and mighty all the way up there. Come down and fight us, coward.
どうすれば。
We can't fight him like this. What should we do?
タラニスは戦えるよ。
May? Okay. The Taranis can fight back. What?
あの時みたいに。
Just like back then. Right. That was a ding.
おそろ。
Fly, Taranis. Fly.
システムのアップデートを承認しました。
System update has been approved.
保存エネルギーを物質転換し、システム変更を開始します。
System update has initiated. Converting stored energy to mass.
最優先チェック項目クリアしました。
Checking highest priority. Cleared.
装甲、武装、駆動系の緊急換装を開始します。
Commencing emergency conversion of armor, armaments, and trance.
何なのです。
What is going on? It's using the energy that was being stored? That is the same energy signature as our biobatteries. No, it's off the charts. What is going on here? This is gonna be a real hassle. No irregularities detected. Conversion to Omega Taranis complete. Shifting to aerial mode. Chanty loves it, so I love it. Initiating flight. Only save this for the end of the game, right? I'm glad we're doing it now. Are you serious? The Taranis is flying. That's right. The Taranis can fly, and everyone is different.
嘘だろ
Are we dreaming right now? Hey, look! My clothes are different for some reason. That's so cool. What's going on?
行きましょう
I don't know, but with this, we can do something.
はい
Yes, now we can fight back.
行こうぜ
Alright then. We can figure out what happened later.
やってやろうぜ
We're gonna beat that guy and rescue Malt. Yeah, just wait for us, Malt. Man, I knew this would end up being a chore.
さてと
So, Boot, how's that quick and dirty gun platform feeling? Comfy? I was the one who set up this platform, as if there would ever be a problem with it. I had been saving this for an emergency, but I'll use this to teach you a thing or two. Lower body and upper body. Upper body seems to be the main thing, so the thing to do would be destroy the lower body first, right? I assume. The menu is different too, and in fact, they're portraits. I love it. Give it a piercing shot too, or rather, wait, hang on. Let's do a formation change to start with. Let's bring out Kyle in slot 1. I think Boron can stay out, and actually, how about this? That seem good? I think so. Give it a super piercing shot.
俺たちはやれる
And we can start working on damage.
それはどうすか
Manipulate debris to guard self. Got it? Okay. Oh, he's got that now, huh? Bewitching gas. It didn't work. Thank goodness. Alright, so he's protecting himself right now, but yeah, attack that.
やってやるか
Get the lower body.
そら
And his turn.
ダメージコントロールなので行きましょう
Just a normal attack, I guess. Alright, get rid of the debris. Leader skill. Everyone's excitement. Too bad Kyle doesn't have any. We're gonna start with a switch. Or 2. I think probably a cannon first, yeah? Start with Boron, raises excitement even more, I think. Go back to the old formation. Bring out Boron here. And our combo is about to drop. If we can get rid of that thing... Maybe we replace this. Just in case we get rid of the big guy. The defense. And in fact, maybe we can actually start with Jin? No, let's actually use one of Jin's skills. If we can get rid of the debris. Oh, we can do this. Maybe wait, because it's being defended. Yeah, let's raise the combo. Okay, that didn't actually get rid of the thing. We can do this though. That might work. Give us some luck.
私にお任せください
Still up. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose our combo. Get rid of the lower body first, I guess. Oh, that's 70? Should have raised our accuracy then. Let's gamble that this is going to work.
いけそうね
Oh, is it still up? No, it's dead. Repairing the lower body, huh? Oh, it's doing an aria. That's not good. No, that's a debris. We can still handle that. Alright, start with this. Although we could change our formation to do this instead. Anna first. And this seems fine. Maybe Jin next. It shares the same weakness as the body below, the debris. So I guess whenever we delay the debris, we're delaying the main body too. Alright, so the skill I wanted to use was not warm up, but bomb, or... well, yeah, we can burn it. Burn would be better, I think. We've also got a bomb, but we'll save that for later after it's burned. Are we lucky? We are. Well, I guess 80% isn't all that lucky, but whatever. And now, Boron doesn't really have any, like, big attacks. We could slow it. Let's try it. We're already going to delay it, right? Slows its action. Might as well. If we don't use it now, when are we going to use it? How slow does that make it anyway? Alright, that thing is back. We're about to reach our first breakpoint, so let's do that first. Although we could build our combo. Do we want to build combo? Let's just get the breakpoint, I guess. Any of these heal on attack? Not quite. We can just heal period, but we'll save that for later. Lower the attack. Breakthrough chance. Take that. You're going to give us Malt back. Don't think you've won just because you can fly now. I'll have my revenge for the humiliation you put me through. It'll be the same no matter how many times you try. Really, twist the knife. Obnoxious brats. I'll put you in your place with this masterpiece of a weapon. Oh no, I've accidentally slammed the wrong switch. Give me a break, sir. You could just disembark if you're gonna mess around. Silence. System error. You'll love to see it. Alright, this guy gets his turn back. I think we continue our combo on him, or rather start the combo. Is his attack down? It's not. Let's bring Hannah back out. Just to start the combo. And do that. Try to lower the attack again. Put on a bomb. And Boron, just shoot the damn thing. Hopefully he has hero mode now. We'll see. Not quite yet. Well, let's we could either continue our combo or cash in our damage on this guy. Let's actually bring out Boron, cash in the damage, and see what this slow looks like without the actual delay. Seems fine to me. With a skill, please. So right now it's about a little bit past the first bar there. Just like half of a bar's worth beyond Jin. Oh wait, the bomb goes whenever it takes damage. I didn't notice that. Oh no, it's actually moving immediately because it had the breakthrough. Didn't see how much it slowed down. Breaking through to this guy then.
なるほどっすね。
I see now. Those little kids are just as tough as the boss man said they were.
さて。
So where's that strength come from? Not because the Taranis are strong. We're strong because we have each other. Sometimes they're just easy.
そうっすか。
I guess the reason you guys can keep fighting, even with that tank, is because you have some kind of special strengths.
うん。
Or perhaps, maybe you had no choice but to find that spark to begin with. That's pretty interesting. As interesting as I hoped.
俺の出番か。
This guy's pretty much dead already, right? Don't need to lay down a second bomb, right? We can just kill the guy. Pretty much. It's gonna be a burst attack too. And what do you know? It just kills. This menu is different too. The S's are like yellow now, instead of red. It's kind of like a glaring white, but I kind of like the change, it's interesting. Funny that this happens mid-game, well, partly through the beginning of the game, rather than like at the very start. You. There's no other option. We're going to ram the Taranis.
そいつは勘弁っすね。
I'd rather not. Guess we should call it quits. What are you doing?
おいおい。
I don't really want to die, so I'll be retreating. You can thank me for taking you with me.
さてと。
So anyway, if you'll excuse me. I can't move.
我慢っすよ。
It's a hassle when you're all wound up, so chill out for a sec. My old wounds, how they ache. I won't forget this.
またな。
See you later, kid. So we just get Malt back, huh?
機体が爆発する寸前、二つの光が飛び去っていった。
Two orbs of light escaped from the machine, just as it was about to explode. They kind of botched their whole hostage situation by initiating the attack, and not following up on the whole hostage thing. I was actually wondering if the breakthrough chance might be something like deciding between abandoning the Taranis and saving Malt or something. Didn't turn out that way. Shit, he got away. But I guess we won at least.
爆散した機体周辺に吸収可能な残留エネルギーを感知しました。
Residual energy that can be absorbed has been detected nearby.
直ちにエネルギーを吸収します。
Beginning energy absorption. They're just kind of feeding tanks to us. I mean, maybe it's
なる
intentional.
ほどな。
I see. So that's how you've been absorbing energy from the enemy Rex.
わからないのですよ。
It was the same as when we defeated Pyrock, although we are yet to be sure if this is a function of the Taranis.
光の粒子となった敵の機体を吸収した後、子供たちはすぐにマルトの救出に向かった。
After the Taranis absorbed the particles of light, the children immediately went to rescue Malt.
幸い、施設のベルマン帝国軍兵士はすでに撤退しており、救出を邪魔する者はいなかった。
Luckily, the remaining Burman soldiers in the facility had already retreated, and there were none left to stop them. He's back, everyone. Malt's back. Although he's looking like he did in Fuga 2 whenever things were pretty dire. Malt opened his eyes. Thank goodness. Welcome back, Malt. Okay, he looks better now. May, And everyone else. Where?
心配しないで。
Malt, this is a Taranis. We came to Berman to save you.
ありがとう。
You really came. Thank you, everybody. So how did the terrible timeline go if everyone except Malt was... well, everyone died, and then the main 5 from the Team Ona except Malt came to rescue Malt? Like, where was Malt during that timeline? Did they not save him, like, right here during that timeline? Are we already diverging from that?
まったく。
It was a real pain, you know? Flying in the Taranis, having weird outfits put on us. Yeah, let's talk about that.
そうなの？
It really was. But I did think they were kinda cool. You and me both.
戦闘時の防御機能向上のため最適化された服です。
Those were clothes optimized for combat defense.
強化されたタラニスの新たな機能です。
A new feature of the upgraded Taranis.
え？
Did you just say the Taranis was upgraded? And who are you?
子供たちはこれまでの経緯をマルトに説明した。
The children explained everything that had happened to Malt.
なるほど。
I can hardly believe it. I can't thank everyone enough.
なあ。
Sorry to spring this on you as soon as you get back, but we need to go save the others the Berman captured. We still need to rescue Brits in China and those in rebel militia who helped us.
なんだって？
Wait, I wasn't the only one captured? Why would they?
嫌だ。
Allow me to explain. I'm Near, from the rebel militia. The Burman Imperial Army captured a few of your friends along with some members of the rebel militia. We suspected you were being kept here at this base, but unfortunately your friends weren't.
ならば。
Either they managed to escape the Burman troops, or they're imprisoned somewhere else. I intend to set off immediately to search for them and find new information.
そうか。
I understand. Let's do that. Malt joined the crew. You know, I was so sure he was going to be last. Like the first guy joins last or something. Burman Empire, Ruined Church. Our favorite gang's meeting place. It looks like Psyche. How do you pronounce this again? I'm just going to guess Psyche. And the fat Philly Neko are safe. But that Malt kid got away.
そうだな。
Right.
ああ、
If I had known this was going to happen, I would have never asked that fatty to help.
嫌わないでね。
I'm sorry, Ash. Please don't hate me for this.
いや、
We knew this was going to happen. This was all part of the plan. Didn't I explain this to you? I forgot. You might have. But I just felt like I should apologize. It's always fun talking to you. I never know what you're going to say next.
そう？
Really? I don't think I say anything weird.
想定済みだ。
Malt and the others will come again, just as I saw.
さて。
I'll be counting on you. Deliver the message to Malt.
うん。
Okay, I got it. Try not to forget.
マルト、この先、お前が世界を滅ぼすトリガーとなるか、俺の知らない何者かになるのか。
Malt, will you become the trigger that ends the world? Or will you become something that even I can't know?
楽しみだよ。
I'm looking forward to finding out. Well, if it has to be one of the two, hopefully the latter. That one sounds cool. And would you look at that? Chapter 3 complete. With illustration by Honobo Yukoto Gaketo. I'm afraid I'm not familiar with their work. Not sure if I saw their artwork in the previous game. Maybe I did. This doesn't seem completely unfamiliar. But it's really cool, right? This is... yeah, I guess this is what happened, like, in this game. just before we rescued Jin and, Flam. Forgot her name for a second. Kind of cool. Really cool. And I guess this is where I end the episode, because I know the game automatically saves as soon as we hit the next chapter, so we can pick up there next time. With Law back in the crew, things are looking up. We're completely off the original timeline. Or, who knows? There's still time to go back into it. Not that we want to. We really, really don't want to. With that thought in mind, now's a good time to take a break.